YouTube. What's up, baby? It's your boy MD Fit. Back up in the bit now. The video that I posted yesterday was my top 5 reasons why I don't like being a vegan or something like that. Top 5 things I hate about being a vegan, all right? And I told y'all in that video that I was gonna make a top 5 things that I do like about being a vegan. So it's the pros and the cons. So if you haven't watched that video that I posted yesterday, go watch that. And now I'm going to talk about the top 5 things I like about being a vegan, vegetarian, whatever you want to call it, okay? Let's just start off the rip. Number 1, and like I said, I freestyle this. I like talking off the top of the dome. I don't like writing it down. I just want to talk how I feel, you know what I'm saying? So, number 1, I would say you definitely feel the difference. You definitely feel the difference between eating like raw vegetables, raw fruits, grains, seeds, things like that, from eating a lot of meat. You know what I'm saying? Because meat is definitely heavier and it doesn't digest as fast as, you know, fiber and all the fruits, all the protein that you get from your plants and everything. So I would say definitely, like, you can feel the difference. Like, you're more lighter. You feel more lighter and not tired, because, like, you know how sometimes when you be getting full, especially when you eat a big hearty meal, you know, with like meat, potatoes, and like all the dressings and all the stuff like that, you be feeling like it's time to take a nap. You know what I'm saying? I'm sleep, cuz. You know what I mean? But I would definitely say when you eat a lot of raw vegetables, fruits, beans, nuts, seeds, grains, whole foods like that, you definitely feel just lighter on your feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't feel sluggish. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that's one good benefit. Number 2 is you learn about your body. You know what I'm saying? Like, you learn how to adjust your body. I can't really explain it, but you kind of like the foods that you eat, you really, how can I explain it? I really can't explain, like that's something that I really can't explain, but you just really learn your body. Because when you just eating all that processed shit, whatever, like you feel a different way. You know what I mean? Like, you just out there just ordering bullshit, whatever the case may be. But when you're, you know, ordering, buying, cooking, you know, fresh vegetables, beans, nuts, and all that stuff, like, you just learn your body, and you can feel your body like going into a different direction. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't know. It's something that I can't really explain. Just something that you have to experience. But yeah, I would like everybody that's been on the vegan journey. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you never done it before, then you probably like, what the hell is he talking about? But you just have to do it to know what I'm talking about. Now, number 3, I would say the third good thing about being a vegan is that you always learning new things. You're always learning new recipes. You always finding out new things, because especially when you're eating, you know, a lot of processed foods, you know, fast food, everything. I mean, everything is so convenient when it comes to fast food and meat and processed stuff and everything like that. But when you're, you know, doing a vegan, like, you learn about the food that is actually being inserted in your body. You're really paying attention to the details, especially like the GMO and the process and all these weird names on the back of the label. So you start to, like, it's like an eye-opening experience, because when you're not that aware of what you're putting in your body, you just like, I just order anything. But then once you actually start reading the labels, I'm like, what the hell is all this stuff that I'm putting in my body? And then, like, it just opens your mind, and you start to think like, wow, all this time I've been putting this toxic, processed, chemical, GMO bullshit all in my body all this time, and you wonder why you feel a certain way when you eat this food, because food definitely alters your behavior, the way that you think, a lot of things like that. Because I mean, food is very important. Okay, food is very important. It can alter how you function just daily. You know what I'm saying? So, and once you get into that vegan, vegetarian lifestyle, and you start to really pay attention to the ingredients and the things that you put in your body, it just opens your mind up to a whole different like level, I would say. So I would say it just makes you more aware, it makes you more conscious, it makes you think about, okay, now that I know what to eat, how to eat, damn, why haven't I died a long time ago? You know what I'm saying? Because all this processed food that people are eating with this meat and GMO and stuff like that, all that shit is going to catch up with you. It may not catch up with you, you know, today, tomorrow, 5 years, 10 years, but it will sometimes catch up with you that 11th, that 12th, that 13th year. You know what I'm saying? So eventually it will catch up with you. But I would say, yeah, that's number 3. It just makes you more aware, more alert of everything that you put in your body. Number 4, you definitely feel more energy, I would say. You definitely feel more energy because your body is really absorbing the nutrients, the vitamins, all the protein, everything. It's like it's quality food. You know what I'm saying? So you're not feeling sluggish, you're not feeling sleepy, you're not feeling drained, you're not feeling down. Like you're always like abrupt, like you just feel alert. You're very vibrant, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Because all that, especially all the fresh, you know, vegetables, fruits, all that stuff, you're eating that, and your body is absorbing that. Especially when you do a detox, I would say you want to definitely do a detox before. Well, I wouldn't say before, but right in the beginning stages of your. Well, I would say before you get into the vegan thing, so you can get all that processed and toxic and all that mucus and all that bullshit out of your system. So when you start the vegan thing, your whole body's like transformed. It's just like taking an inside shower. You know what I'm saying? It's like taking an inside shower. You're getting all that dirt from the inside of your body and you flushing it out. So that's what the detox is about. And when you actually detox your body, you get all that bullshit out of your system. And when you eat all the nutrition and the vegetables and the vitamins and the proteins and all that good stuff, like, you just feel different. So you definitely feel a good amount of energy. You know, you just more alert, you just more abrupt and all that good stuff. And number 5, I would say, what's another good thing about being a vegan? Number 5. Like I said, I'm freestyling off the top of my head. I don't know. What's another good thing about health? Shit, health. You know what I'm saying? Just longevity health. Like, you're gonna be less sick. You're fighting off. You're gonna be at a lower risk of getting diseases. You know, heart attacks, health issues, body issues, anything that deals with health issues. You know, because you're not eating any processed food. You're not eating anything that's been GMO. If you don't know what GMO is, genetically modified. All right, so when it's genetically modified, it means they're putting that bullshit in you. That they putting poison, they putting parasites in you. They're injecting it with shit that you don't even know and can't even pronounce. It's like it's just bad chemicals. You know, it's just terrible chemicals, and it's bullshit. Okay, pretty much. But yeah, so you're not putting all that toxic and all that GMO and all that soy and all that, just all that bad food in you. So you're gonna live, I would say, a more healthier lifestyle, and you're gonna prevent yourself of not getting any more disease. Now, you're not going to be disease-free cure. You know what I'm saying? I mean, anything can still happen, but you're going to lower your risk of, any kind of diseases, or, heart attacks, or just anything, especially that comes with age when you get older. You know what I'm saying? The older you get, the more you really need to pay attention to your diet and everything, because your body is not the same when you're old. When you're younger, you can get away with stuff like that, but when you're older, your body reacts a little different. Your digestive system is a little bit slower than usual. The foods that you eat really doesn't agree with your stomach like it did back in the day. Especially all the salts and fat and fast food and fried food and all that stuff. So all that stuff will catch up with you when you get older. So I would just say it will just, keep you out of the hospital. Okay. Keep you out of the hospital, and you will, live a long, healthy life. So those are my top 5 things about being a vegan, pescatarian, vegetarian, whatever you want to call it. And this is just from my experience, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is the things that I like about it. Now, am I going to continue doing it? I don't know. I'm definitely going to implement the things that I learned from being a vegan. But I don't think I can just be 100% all the way vegan. I don't know. It's just, I don't think it's realistic for my goals. But I will be definitely implementing the things that I learned from being a vegan into a diet that will be functional for my body. You know what I'm saying? But I will talk about that another video. But I'm still eating vegan foods. Like I'm more like a 80-90, 80-20, you know what I'm saying? 75-25 type of thing, you know what I'm saying? But I'll talk about that later. But anyway, it's your boy MD. I'm signing out, baby. Hit that comment button. Leave a comment. Hit that like button. Subscribe to your boy if it's your first time watching me. Peace.